Hi, this is Cheryl for Cut at Home. Today I have a fun set of note cards to show you. I made these in anticipation of the holiday season. You know, you need so many gifts for people during that time, and sometimes it's difficult to buy for everyone. It's difficult with sizing and all of that sort of thing. But most people would really appreciate a set of good generic note cards that they can use when they need them. So I used some brand new sentiments from Spellbinders. These are Die D-Lites Sentinents, sets 3, 4, and 5. This one has Happy Birthday and With Love in it. That's set 3. Set 4 has Get Well and Thinking of You. And then finally set 5 has Hello and Just a Note. So they're just perfect sentiments. They're a little bit small and wiry here in terms of a paper cut, but they actually work really well. Let me show you the cards first, and then I'll give you some tips for cutting those out. So I chose the black and white color combo. I haven't decided who this gift is for yet, so I thought it just easier to stick with black and white, which works for almost anyone, male or female actually, except the bows probably make it more of a girl gift, let me say it that way. I left the insides blank so that people could fill in their own sentiments. I think that just adds a nice personal touch. And so I did the more white with black accents, and I did the more black with white accents, both as alternatives. I intend to give them together as a set, although a set of one or the other would be perfectly sufficient. With Love as a second sentiment, again, perfect for so many occasions. Happy Birthday, we can always use those, can't we, for the birthdays we forgot to do a special card for. Get Well, you never know when you need one of those, so it's nice to have a few on hand. Thinking of You will work for virtually any occasion. And then finally, the Hello. The Hello, I think, is just so cute and makes a darling card to let someone know they're thought of and everything else. Let me show you the dies as they come out. This is the die. You can see it's a very fine detailed die. It's going to be a detailed cut. This is the image, come on, that comes out. This is my Happy Birthday. It's pretty stable. I used a little bit heavier weight cardstock in cutting this. So it's pretty stable, but you still need to exercise some care because it's very rippable, excuse me. The other thing is, well, the little dots for the eyes do cut out. They're very easy to lose. I think most every time I've cut today, by the time I get back from the machine to my work table, I've lost the eyes. So that's the way it goes sometimes. I find it so much easier to just put those back in using my Jelly Roll pen. So I dotted the eyes that way, as opposed to trying to wrangle those little dots and try and place them in place. You do whatever you think works best, but certainly the cheater methods work so much easier on fine little detail like this. Here's a die where I haven't removed the sentiment yet. This is very easily done. I often need to use the point of my scissors or something else fine point in order to push up and get me started with removal. Again, I've cut this with wax paper underneath the paper, between the paper and the die, so that removal is easier. I'm just going to slowly move along, but it's pulling up very easily with the wax paper in there. If there's any hesitation, I move my fingers closer to provide support, and I just continue to remove that. You'll see the wax paper is left behind here, and that's just a simple pull to get that out of the way. That's not something you need, and it will, again, ease the cutting and that sort of thing. Now, if you work from the front side, it's fairly easy to just pop out those remaining little chads that stick in. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. I'm willing to bet that if I'd cleaned my die before I started the cutting process, they wouldn't have stuck, but I didn't do that, sorry. Sometimes I'm really bad about doing that. But again, it's not too difficult to remove it. Even the tiny little pieces, you just need a little bit of patience and sometimes a little tool to help you push those edges out. but a really, really fun set of sentiments and makes for some really, really cute cards. There's lots of good ideas on the webs as well where people have used these and turned them into darling cards. So just my thought on something to get ready for the holiday. Thanks for watching. Bye.